grade 4 learners. Welcome to another learning journey in English. I am Teacher Cherrie, who will guide you in learning today's topic, distinguishing types of journalistic writing. Towards the end of this session, you must be able to name each type of journalistic writing and distinguish the types of journalistic writing. So, are you ready for today's session? Let's begin. Last time, you learned how to write a simple short story. Today's topic also deals with stories, but in journalistic style or organization. Where do you usually find journalistic writing? Have you read articles in the newspapers or magazines? Yes, you are right. Usually, you can find journalistic writings in newspapers and magazines. With newspapers, we are informed and educated in the latest events or happenings in the world, in the country, or sometimes in a province or city. This is through reading the news articles contained in the newspapers. It is also in newspapers that we can find write-ups about the latest happenings in the world of sports, or also called sports news. In addition, we can also find opinions or comments of some people on different issues or events happening in the world or in the country. This is called the editorial or column, which is usually found at the opinion section of the newspaper. Features, on the other hand, are also contained in newspapers, but most of this type of writing are commonly found in magazines. Aside from the sources I mentioned that will help you know journalistic writings, how can you find them easily? Let me help you. It is important that you know the structure of a journalistic writing. So how are news and sports news written? This is called the inverted pyramid structure. The inverted pyramid structure is used when writing news and sports news. The lead contains the most important information of the article. It is found in the first sentence or paragraph of the news. Also, it answers the what, who, where, when, why, and how. Look at this example. Lindsay Santos of Jose Rizal Elementary School topped the DOST examination held at Calapan City Education Center, April 12. The body holds the more important facts of an article or story. It contains additional facts and details based on the lead. The details contained here are written in order of importance. Let us take this example. With almost 1,000 takers, Santos was able to get 94.6% general average. She got the highest percentage scores in science, mathematics, and English, which made her clinch the top post. The tail consists of the least important information of the article. These are the minor details or extra information which also concludes or summarizes the article. Take a look at this tail. Said examination was facilitated by select teachers of Calapan City. Aside from this inverted pyramid structure, remember that a news article focuses on the very recent and important event. The information contained in the news are based on facts and is presented in a straight style without any opinion. Before we continue, let us check if you remember the main points of news and sports news. Let us have a simple recall of the things I told you earlier. Are you all ready? Let us start. First, blank is the structure followed in news and sports news. If your answer is inverted pyramid structure, then you are correct. Second, the blank contains the most important information of the article. Did you answer lead? That is right. Let us have the next one. The blank contains additional facts and details based on the lead. Yes, the correct answer is body. Now this is the fourth one. The blank consists of the least important information of an article. Did you choose tail as the answer? Right choice, correct. And finally, the blank purpose is to report on games, sporting topics, and other aspects of sports events. Correct! The answer is sports news. Very good, kids! Now that you have mastered the basic features of news and sports news article, let us move on to two more types of journalistic writing. Earlier, we have learned the structure of news and sports news. Now, let me share to you how a feature and opinion articles are done. Features and opinions follow the IBC format. I means introduction, B means body, and C means conclusion. The composition structure of features and opinions can be compared to a burger sandwich such as this one. As shown, you can find the introduction on the top, represented by the top half of bun. This is followed by the fillings, represented by burger patty, vegetables, cheese, and other sauces to make it delicious. This means that the beauty of the features and opinions depends much on the body. At the bottom, you can find the conclusion or other half of the bun. Notice that without this other half, you cannot hold the sandwich as a whole, which means that the conclusion serves as the closure to the articles. An opinion is an article in a newspaper which tells what the writer thinks or believes. This is also written like a feature story. We start with the introduction, usually in 1 or 2 short paragraphs, followed by the body, and finally end it with a short conclusion, usually written in a single sentence paragraph. A feature article is usually a combination of 2 or more articles which provides details or information of a chosen subject or topic with accompanying visual elements such as photos and caricatures. The main objectives of a feature article include educating or informing the readers with entertainment value. For its human interest appeal, it has a storyline to get the attention of the readers. So, did you see the differences of the 4 types of journalistic writing? Can you easily differentiate the 4 articles? I believe you can. Are you ready, kids? Let's do this. This activity is called yes or no. You will answer me with yes if what I am saying is correct and no if wrong. Shall we begin? All right. News report and sports articles are based on facts. Did you give yes as the answer? You are correct. News report and sports news articles are based on facts. Opinion article relates to how someone thinks or feels about an issue. Is your answer yes? That is right. Opinion article relates to how someone thinks or feels about an issue. Sports news article contains a storyline and has an entertainment value. The correct answer is no. Sports news article does not have a storyline and entertainment value. This characteristic belongs to a feature article. Let us now proceed to the next question. News report gives the most important details of a story in its lead. Yes is the right answer for this item. The lead of the news report usually gives us the most important details of a story. Now let us have the last one for this yes or no activity. Here it is. Feature articles contain results and stories about recently held games. Of course, the answer is no. This definition belongs to a sports article and not for a feature article. Did you enjoy our yes or no activity? Buckle up, kids, as we are about to level up in our next game. So let's go! Our level 2 activity is called Jord Cup. This activity will test your knowledge and understanding of each type of journalistic writing. I will be giving you a sample part of a journalistic writing or article, and you will just identify if that sample is part of a news article, sports article, opinion article, or feature article. In giving your answer, you will choose the appropriate cup with label. NA for news article, SA for sports article, OA for opinion article, and FA for feature article. Shall we begin? Get ready to pick the right cup for the first one. DOH reports a total of 31,433,450 doses since the start of vaccination drive during the tape briefing at Malacanang, August 27. Have you chosen the right cup for the answer? Yes, the accurate answer is NA or news article. Good job! Let us have the next one. I have traveled far and near, the one costly and practical. But Bataan is worth the dime and time to be explored. Did you choose the FA Cup? Yes, that's right. This is a part of a feature article. Now let's move on to the third sample. Carlos Paala ranked first in 50-meter breaststroke and second in 50-meter backstroke during the 12th CCAA October 29 at OMNHS Sports Complex. Obviously, the right answer is SA Cup. The sample states details or results in a swimming competition. Are you enjoying the activity? Good! So let's continue. We must all do our part. False rumors and misinformation can increase risk-taking behaviors, facilitate disease transmission, and intensify or lengthen an outbreak. Did you pick the OA Cup? That is indeed the right cup for this. This is a part of an opinion article as it expresses the thoughts and feelings of the writer. I hope that you enjoyed our lesson and activities today in our episode on the types of journalistic writing. I also believe that you learned how to distinguish or differentiate news, sports, opinion, and feature articles from one another. Very easy, right? Goodbye for now, grade 4 pupils. Again, this is Teacher Cherrie, and I hope to see you again in our next Teleklase episode. Keep safe!